Hello everyone, welcome back to Occupy Mars. This is the second installment of my playthrough. In the first one we got to doing some of the basics. I have had to restart the game again due to the background music in this game being copyrighted. Does happen occasionally, but when it does happen you have to strip it out. So if you noticed my first episode there was pretty blank spots. It's where I had to strip it out from YouTube. But I've totally disabled the background music in this one, so hopefully we won't have that issue again. Anyway, let's get straight into the game. Continuing on from the last episode, I've mined some stuff outside, some of the ores, and I've collected some more gear. Obviously all the beginner stuff again. And I've researched the blowtorch, the grinder, and the bigger inventory. Now, my last episode, this wasn't working properly for whatever reason. It wouldn't let me build them. The mechanics, material side, so I've done the workshop, small corridor, and survival capsule, and electricity. We've done the transformer, and then I'll do the work. I'm undecided which way to go with those, but I need both, so we'll see when it happens. But you do get a lot of experience from just grinding the rocks, and the reason I need the workshop is for this here. Once I get out I can do jackhammer 2 and grinder 2, and then when we build the workbench I can upgrade them, and then we can get detector 2. What does that one need? Silicon purification. Apparently you only have to do this once and it opens everything up that requires it, so I've read. We will see. Okay, so is it 8 o'clock yet? So as soon as it hits around about 1:45, 7:45, the cold should disappear, and then we can run over there. Now I've quickly built up the solar panels. One's around the wrong way that I'll have to take down one night, and I'll put the water in a different spot to make it easier for when we build the warehouse. I think I can actually build the warehouse. Yeah. So I might put that down, to be honest with you, and get that started. Not that we can do anything with it, but it's just handy to have, isn't it? So if I take some of these, just in case I need those. Water not yet. We'll have some of those. That. I'm hoping that will be enough just to get us going. So it's 7:51. We should be able to just run over here. So this is the rock I took down, and the great big one. These great big ones you can take down, and you get these items inside, which gives you iron and titanium and a few other bits. Now, as you can see, I've put the water pump just to the side there, and I'll put this on charge. There's 2 little panels going to this transformer for the moment, and the warehouse will probably go here somewhere. I might even put it here, so it kind of gets to both ends of the worlds. Let's see what is involved in putting that down. Now, when you put this down, the arrow you see is the inputs
for technological advancement.
For both electric and water, and you really kind of want it. So the water is there, but we're going to have a pump in it, so I want to go further back a bit. So let's just maybe, I'll put it kind of there. I don't, we pretty quickly build this. I won't waffle on as I'm building this. I don't know where those little blue things are that make it go quicker. Just quickly do this. Well, actually meant to go a lot quicker than you're doing it this way, but a thing of beauty. Come on. Sometimes you walk around and it just makes it go quicker. It's strange. Right, that's telling me my tool is about to break, so you just repair it. This music you can hear apparently is royalty free. We'll see. Okay, so that's the warehouse built. So the next stage will be let's just save my game. I've got to save it frequently purely because in case this music isn't copyrighted or is copyrighted or whatever, or YouTube goes a bit strange and throws up an error with it. But if that's the case, I'll just stop putting music on any of my videos, to be honest. It's just not worth the effort. It's just a lot of hassle trying to remove it. Okay, right, that's done. You've got to do 2 airlocks for obvious reasons. I really don't know whether I've done this in the right place, but it'll have to do. So that's ready to rumble now inside that one. So we've got solar arrays will be out this way. I may delete this transformer yet and move it forward to perhaps about here somewhere, and then stick the batteries in front of that, and then the transformers in front of that. It all will become explanatory. And then the water wells, you've got to, when you press 4 and you get this 100% up like it is here, when you put the next one down, you've got to make sure that this doesn't detract from that one, if you know what I mean. So if I put another one down here, will it make these both 50% instead of 100% because they're sharing the same resource, or will it be 100% for both? I don't know. Not put 2 down like that, but I'm just going to fill the water bottle up. Oh, that was getting low, so everything should be tickety-boo there. We've got to charge our batteries ourselves. Let's see how this is doing. Only 82%, so it's not brilliant, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this down a bit. So I'm trying to position where transformers I go. I mean, I could put them over this way, is my thinking. So maybe I might delete this all tonight and then move this elsewhere. If I put some placeholders down, luckily you can do that. So if I get the transformer and think, right, well, that's going to output this way into batteries, which is probably going to be here. Then it'll have other transformers to improve the nodes. So let's maybe put this here, and then in front of that, stick down one in front. So you really want to have 4 panels in front of this one, because this will expand, I do believe, that way. So we could come this way perhaps a little bit more, just to give us a bit more space. Let's remove this. So tab again. We put down the panels first, maybe. If we come out this way, give us enough room. And we say, right, we're going to have 1 panel there, 1 panel there. So let's say we've done it in a nice little line. That will go to the first transformer, which is going to probably be put here, and then it should expand this way to accommodate more panels. So if I do blueprints, transformer, take that round, knock it up 1. Let's say, I just hope I've got it round the right way. Sure, expands to the right, so let's put this right up here. Probably go down, there. And if I can build that, I will. So I will be taking these down. And then we'll build these 2. And then we'll delete the other 2 when we've finished tonight, when the sun goes down. Okay, right, so now if we do 5, put that one in the second one. This looks like it might be a bit high, actually. We want that to have 20, much as it can get out on the one side. That's a bare minimum what you need for the greenhouse. That's going to take 4 solar panels to give you 20. Right, so those are powering that. We could then go, right, let's charge up our suit. Get that done, and once that's done, let's check on this ute here. That's 100%, so that's pretty good. Take off this battery and drop it, and then what you do once you drop it, don't just, if you just click the left button, it'll pick it up again. Click and hold it and it'll pick it up. Very handy to know. And then I'm going to do the same for these. These are not going to be doing anything at the moment, so if I can do tear this down. Reclaimed all that material back. So these will come down overnight. If you take these down now, you'll get electrocuted, so it's better to leave it. And then what I'm going to do actually is head over. I don't have a lot of time probably, but let's press M. It doesn't let you press M whilst you're on a quad. I don't know if it's the same for other vehicles, but you cannot press it. So we're going to go down and have a look at this one. So we'll track that, turn that to red, turn our workshop track, make this green. So we can come back, so we should be able to see that's green, which we do, and then we're going down that way. So let's head down there, and then we should be able to finish off, hopefully, get back just before it gets to night time, take those solar panels down, and then go out and mine some more before we finish and then have to sleep. But you've got to go around and visit all of these derelict buildings and stuff that are dotted about. You can't go to the big base because it has radiation around it, I've found, so it just kills you. And it's yeah, I think you've got to get another suit or something, or some anti-radiation pill or whatever. Do tell me in the comments. Yeah, so that's the basic grind loop of this game, is to go around all these abandoned places, pick up as much food, materials and abandoned tablets, more importantly than anything. Mine to level up, so you get the grinder 2 and the hammer 2 and the detector 2. Apparently the detector 2 is meant to show you ores. I don't know how. I did do it on another game I played, and I couldn't get it to show the ores. I don't know if there's a key you press or something to switch it. So yeah, these meteorites that fall, they are radiated as well, just so you know. So we'll just go here and have a little looky-see, see what we find. It's the same near enough as the one next to our base, so if we just mark here, it's 1 o'clock. So hit the Z key and see if there's anything loitering outside here. Interesting, so someone's hammer or something there, is it? Can I disassemble this? Oh, I can. Oh, that all helps, doesn't it? All a little bit extra for the storages. I can't do a lot of this, I just think, well, let's get rid of this and clear the mess up a bit. Okay, so Z, we've got nothing there. Oh, these canisters, if you demolish them, they can sometimes just blow up. Depends what they've had in them. Just so you know, it's what I read. There's Z. Let's have a little look. So we need food. Grab all of that. I don't know if there's more to this build, nor if it's just exactly the same as the other one. There's the abandoned tablet. Grab that. Then I'll just disassemble the easy stuff. Excellent. Okay, right, so is there anything else up here, Z? No. Let's just head down and there's a corridor here, Z. Grab this cable while we're here. All the easy stuff. This looks like it goes outside to me, but no, maybe it don't. So Z again. Screws. Right, it looks like there's more rations in this one. Oh, we've got a greenhouse kind of thing. Another something there. Da-da-da. It's a bit Yankee the way the detection goes. Keep spamming the old Z key. You never know what you might find. If we can't get through that side, can I demolish these? Oh, you can. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I haven't really came across many of these seed things. If they give us more than the other type. Right. And poof. Is that giving us anything interesting? There's the tablet. Got some cables. Not a great deal of stuff, but better than nothing, isn't it? Okay, so let's get out of here. I think this takes us out. That's taking us back, which is great. And what we want to do is hit M just to see if there's any other buildings near us, which there aren't. They're all a long way out. We won't get up there and back in time. Mountain range here, and it's awkward to get back to. But we could do that another day, these 3 or 4. I wouldn't mind trying to get to that, but I don't think we will get there in time. At 600 meters we might, but it's going to be pushing it. More of these tablets you get, the actual easier it gets, because they help you with all your research of getting new blueprints and stuff. So the whole point will be just to go around all of these. Really, I suppose if I could do it, I'd rush on them all just to get all of the tablets, and then see what's needed. Just keep them until you get to some sort of locked blueprint that you need, that needs said research, you know. We just should, hopefully, we will just get up. It's 3 o'clock. We're cutting it fine. If I can just get in there and get the blueprint and get out, that will solve the problem. Oh, this doesn't look like it's a very big place, so it should be fairly straightforward. These ones where you see the big, they look like silos or something that empty out something or grab something, but they are generally, you don't get many habitats with them. You usually get little storage areas behind it, and sometimes you get a drive-on. There you go, a drive-on thing that you can unload stuff to, and those 3 containers in front. Now you do get sometimes these little storage areas in front of them. I'll show you. Sometimes they have things in them, these little depot areas in front of them. Let's get out here. Z. There's nothing in those, which is good. Now where the good stuff lies is behind all these doors, so you have to kind of open these all up. Sometimes you get things behind them on the floor. Now you can dismantle these storage containers, but I haven't got the time, so I'm going to just quickly grab everything I can. Oh. Extra bit of loot. That again. Now if the tablet's not in here, then it'll be lying around outside. There's something in this one. I think that's it there. So then we press that again, and you run around. Maybe up here. I don't know whether every derelict has tablets or not. I think they do. Here it is. Right, now if you sometimes you get these, you have ores sitting in those, just so you know. But that's it. That's all that you can do in this area. We've achieved what we wanted to. 84% sitting in this, which is great. So I'll meet you back at the base now. Just coming up to the base. I'll tell you what this inspired me to do last night is watch The Martian for the 800th time. The film, that is. Good old film, suggest you watch it. Right, so we're going to come straight back here and stick this on charge here. 5. That. Bonk it in here. Oops. As I say, it's Yankee the way it works, this game. And I've got to reel it in. Right, so press and hold. Right, so let's do it the other way around. Let's go to this and plug in there and then stick it in this way. Okay, so now that should be charging. 74. 75, there you go, that's charged. So when the sun goes down, I will disassemble these. It's just a matter of waiting for them to go down. Now you can go into this. It's obviously got no power or anything, but I don't know whether I better jump up there. So on some cases you don't have to build a ramp, but on this occasion I do.
Available point for technological advancement. Equalizing pressure. External pressure dropping.
And then what you're doing here is you want to get the blueprints down, if you can build them that is, for the chem lab. And then go back in and get the workbench if you've got it. Small hydroponic shelf will go over the other side. That gives you water, so you can replenish your thirst and stuff, which will probably is a good idea. But let's stick that the other. Where can I put that? It's a shame you can't put them there. Put there. Oh, that's the right way around. It is, yeah. And then the workshop will go there. When you get the workshop, it lets you upgrade everything. But all of that uses power, so you're going to be using minimum 20 with that chem lab down. Right, so the sun's still up. I'll probably just grab a bit of power from these. My suit. The sun's gone down, we should be able to just demolish these. Alright, I think that's about it. Let's have a go. Right, now if this isn't electrocutes me, my health will go down. That's what happened last time I did this.
Available point for technological advancement.
So get rid of these. And that's giving us back our materials. I'm not going to build the other two just yet because we're going to have a storm around Sol 3, 4, round about there. And if it's a dust one, you have to build yourself a compressor gun. Grab your CO2 canister and you have to blow everything off on these solar panels. What I might do, if I can time it right, is to demolish these two before that day. Hopefully I have enough charge in this and myself. So if it does happen, you can only disassemble these overnight, so you have to do it the night before, just so you know. Right, let's head back. You can pick up these, by the way, these little bits of ore on the ground to save you flipping your quad, because apparently that's a thing. It'll just flick you over, so you grab a few of those. Right, now I'm going to quickly run back, so we're going to get the nag screen in a minute. So you get some of these that are aluminium, and you just hit the old button and mine away till oh, that's interesting. That doesn't happen very often, getting one of these. Select all. And then once you get a few of these done, if this is aluminium, you'll see in a minute. Let's grab a few of these. It's all a bit uneasy on your feet. Eventually you'll get a point that you can then spend. I've got another container appeared. That's 2 in one go. Christ, that doesn't, it's unheard of. Right, yes, these are aluminium, so you just pick them up afterwards. And then carry on. So I'm going to carry on doing this, and then we'll get into the tab. See what new stuff we get. Here's something on the other save. I didn't get any of this stuff. It must be the chlorine. Perhaps I'm not picking it up or something. Oh, well, there you go. There's why. So I haven't got enough room, so that's why I'm getting a lot of it. So let's head back in. And if you go into your little printer, I don't know whether I can build them yet, but let's in these. I don't know whether I've got enough iron to make these. It'd be handy to have though. A box for rocks. I need 5 iron. And then a box for chemicals. That's part of the research I did. I do tab, factory. You see we've got another one in materials that we can do. So we can now do the pump, which you'll need anyway.
Technology access level increased.
And excellent, we've got 2 here, so we can do the workbench.
Electricity.
And we can do the batteries.
Access level increased. Electricity. Technology access level increased.
So the next one will probably go to this one here. We can do our battery expansion, and we've also got to get this one, industrial energy converters, and small built-in accumulator. Now if we do hang on, let's go into it. These 2 here, abandoned tablets, split them, so just right click and say split. Otherwise it uses them all. That's what it used to do, so I'm not going to even attempt to use it. So use, and we need small built-in accumulator, so we'll have that one. And again, it's an industrial thing, wasn't it? We haven't got it on this. I need the well extension, but not just yet. I need silicon purification as well. So that's going to have used those 2. But if we go back to blueprints, tech tree, you'll see now we've actually got that one. And the minute I perform that silicon purification, which I've also got, this will become buildable. The same for anything else that needs silicon purification. I don't know if these do. Mechanics. I know this does. So this has got the workshop. So the next point that comes in here, we'll have jackhammer 2, which will increase our mining capacity, and then grinder 2, which will enable us to grind down more items. You've got the building materials box. Bigger inventory, another one of those. The other thing we want to build here is this. So the all-terrain vehicle, which is what we got the need this small accumulator for. I've already researched that. And the minute we get that, this becomes available. We build, so we can make all-terrain vehicles and the motorbike by the look of it. And then this is handy because it gives you 2 boxes, and they have about this much storage thereabouts. You know, from here to here, kind of. But only 1 line, so you'll have basically those 2, 1 for each box. But it just helps, you know. Okay, so what is the time? 9:30. It's getting cold out there, so we've got to shut the door. We'll just check our inventory to see what we've got here and drop some stuff off that we don't need. Now this, you can use this as an inventory of sorts to put items that you aren't using at the moment, which is going to be those. Press I. We're a bit low on food, so I'll actually use one. These will actually go down as we sleep. So I'm going to wait till about 11:15 and then I'm going to crash and burn and stick all of this tidying this up a bit. Crash and burn and then move all of this in. One thing, let's see. I don't know if I need all of those. I could leave 2 there. 5 more. So I will need to stick that one there. Leave the 5 in that one. I think that's about it. We're not using the water yet. That can go into this one here. Until I get these storage boxes for rocks and stuff. These have to go in here for now. I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it as that. I'll see you guys in the morning. Right, it's a brand new day. Let's just check everything. Do the little usual routine that you have to do. Quickly do all of this. Right, let's get out there. Right, I think what I need to do first is mine some ores and get this to, I'll get at least grinder 2. So I'm going to do that now. To save you watching how mind numbing that will be for me mining, I will skip ahead. Right, I've brought in a whole stack of what I've just made, and I've created this box for big rocks. I presume you just drag them into there. The question will be, if you drag all of those into that, how does this work? Can you drag it in that way? Open. Oh, interesting. It doesn't seem to want to allow you to put in titanium, which is interesting. Now the question will be, if I put that box in there, will it still take into account? No, it doesn't. Oh, it's too bloody easy, that, isn't it? Okay, so I would have to stick that into this side, and then these all can go in there. Same as this lot. It definitely gives us a lot more space, which is really good. So this lot can go up there. That's really quite good, actually. I don't know whether we will be doing the chemical reactions yet. I've got to do a bit more just so I can get this grinder 2, and then we'll get in that warehouse. So I'm going to carry on demolishing all of the rocks, well, some of the rocks around here. I'm going to get rid of these 2 so we've got a clear run back to the base. Just stick it all in that thing, so I'll see you in a moment. Right, we've just got the extra point in that tech tree, so we'll stick the grinder on.
Mechanics, technology access level increased.
And then the next one I'll get later, it'll be the detector 2. Well, that will enable us now to just literally upgrade those 2, and it just makes life a lot easier for gathering ores and grinding down stuff. Just makes the grind that little bit more tolerable. But let's just quickly get this stuff in here and we'll head straight back to the warehouse.